Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today looking at a Finnish craft beer, I'm saying craft like that because this one is made by Carlsberg. But I gotta give a big thanks to Lauri, my subscriber from Finland, who sent me out a package of mixed Finnish craft beer, which is awesome because I've never had any Finnish craft beer. I think I've had one beer actually, now that I think of it, that Johnny shared. But other than that, I think that's about it. I've had Lapin Kulta, which is like mass-produced stuff. But the reason why I said craft beer like that is because this beer is actually made by Carlsberg. And this is the Sinebrychoff Koff Porter. A Baltic Porter on, I think it was 7.2%. So before Finland had a craft beer industry going, this was actually the highest rated beer from Finland. And one of my all-time favorite beers is a local beer. That is a Baltic Porter like this one. If you follow me on Untapped, you know which one I talk of. Water. It's a great beer, but hopefully this should be good. It's getting some high ratings still, even though they got the craft beer thing going there. So, yeah, made by Carlsberg, Sweden. So, yeah, should be interesting. So, without further ado, let's get this one cracked. So, I got the Sinebrychoff Koff Baltic Porter poured. Pretty much pitch black in the glass. It poured with some kind of reddish hues. A 3-finger base to tan head. Let's take out the aroma on it. It smells very reminiscent of the Carlsberg Carlsberg Porter. It's got that kind of lagery yeast quality. Lots of dark fruit and roast, like raisins and figs and dates. It's not as kind of smoky and intensely roasted and licoricey as something like the Limfjords Porter, but it's just got some nice notes. A slight kind of sweet, chocolatey, or oaty feel almost, but most just like dark fruits, kind of roasty, toasty notes, toasted nuttiness. It smells nice. It smells, yeah, a lot like a lot of other porters from the Baltic area. So let's give this one a taste. Cheers, and thanks a bunch to Lauri for the beer. That is pretty nice for a mass producer, a big brewer's beer. Carlsberg can actually make some really solid stuff. It's almost got flavors reminiscent of Vidul. It's got that kind of caramelly, sweet, brown sugary flavor, and then lots of toasty and roasty malts, and lots of dark fruit, sweet dark fruit. And it's got the lightness of a lager, that kind of light, almost crisp feel, clean lager flavor. But then you get the kind of the roasty, toasty malt. I'd say medium, slightly silky mouthfeel. Yeah, again, it reminds me a lot of the Carlsberg Porter. But it's really nice, especially considering that it's made by a big brewery like Carlsberg. Not as good as Limfjords Porter, it's also one of my favorites, but it's still a very nice Baltic Porter. I mean, if you were in Finland, and this would be, I guess, I don't know how much it'd be, I guess it'd be much cheaper than any darker beer here in Denmark, but this is definitely something I could see myself buying for, you know, just chilling out, having a beer, or going to a party or whatnot. Pretty nice stuff. Very drinkable for 7.2% with those kind of nice, toasty, dark fruity flavors. So not mind-blowingly great. I mean, it still has a super high rating online in like a lot of the rating, or on a lot of the rating sites. But I think there's a lot of beer that's surpassed this. So rating-wise, I'm gonna go 86. It's a really nice Baltic Porter, but it is a little bit thin, and the flavors are a little bit dialed down compared to some of the kind of, you know, modern craft beers, but it's still really tasty stuff. Again, this is definitely something I'd pick up if I was able to get it. So guys, definitely let me know what you think of the Sinebrychoff Koff Porter, and I'm probably butchering that name. Sorry guys. But check it out if you can get it, and definitely let me know what you think of this one if you've had it. And thanks a bunch to Lauri for the beer. So as always guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And I want to say cheers, and see you guys in another beer review.